The massacre of children has once again shown just how deep the divide is in this country over guns. 17 people were shot to death at a high school in Parkland, Florida, most of them teenagers. Innocent kids who had their futures stolen from them. I always think about the families. Moms and dads left to grieve kids they spent years raising and nurturing and building memories with, only to have their bodies torn apart by bullets in a place where they should have been safe.
She was meant for so much more in this world. She would have given this world so much more. Alyssa, I am so sorry this happened to you. I would have taken the bullets for you. I would have protected you. And I'm sorry I wasn't there. I love you with all my heart. And so does your dad.
There are two opinions that are heard the loudest after a shooting like this. On one side, people who demand gun control, hoping it will prevent another tragedy. On the other, people who say gun control wouldn't have done anything to save those kids. The divide is so deep over those two words, gun control, that we go straight to fighting with each other over it. It's like we have blinders on. It's like we use the endless debate over gun control as an excuse not to do anything else or try anything else. We point fingers, we blame, we demand action from our elected leaders. But what demands do we make of ourselves? Gun control or no gun control, this is the sad, cold reality in America in 2018. Our children are no longer safe in their schools. We are beyond that. School shootings are no longer a shock or an aberration, and we have to confront them now. We have to come together to focus on something, anything that can be done now to save lives. It doesn't mean the debate over gun control goes away. That debate can and will continue. But there are things that can be done that we don't need to wait on politicians to do for us. Things that have nothing at all to do with our political party or our view on the Second Amendment. Things we can do as parents and peers, as neighbors and friends, as police officers and reporters. We can teach kids what to look out for. We can make it clear to them that pictures like this and pictures like that must be reported to the police, that their lives depend on it. We can be vigilant every single day. We can demand that our schools be more secure. We can train our kids how to fight for their lives, how to survive. And as adults, we can set an example. We can show our children that we don't solve problems with bullying or meanness, that we don't resort to hate, and certainly not to violence. Not online or offline, nowhere, ever. You and I didn't grow up scared to go to school. We didn't grow up practicing lockdowns and doing drills for active shooters. Maybe that's why we're having such a hard time confronting the issue, because it doesn't seem real to us. But it is very real to today's students. They are the ones whose lives are on the line. And as the superintendent of Broward County Schools said this week, if we fail to address the problem in our lifetimes, their generation will be the one to solve it. But if we really love them, we won't wait that long.